Alright everybody, welcome back. This is a quick channel update as I play around with Dark Souls. Just needed something that I could kind of play in the background and talk at the same time. Dark Souls, pretty easy to do that. I was fighting the Dark Lurker. I'm not going to do that. That just doesn't seem like a good time to do that right now. So, anyways, channel update, haven't had much time to record stuff to myself. I'm still working on Vagrant Story. I have a episode or two to actually go out now. I might split it in half. It is like 40 some minutes, something like that. Plus whatever I add on to the beginning from the one that I took that I just found really boring commentary wise and stuff like that. So I don't want to put that one out. I'll probably just chop it up and put it into its own video. Right now, I am going to one of the DLC areas. This is Scholar of the First Sin, so it's not exactly DLC in this one. As for Tales of Zephyrium, that's still going pretty good. I do that with Lethal, usually on Friday nights. We do stream that, so if you do want to watch that, it does take place about anywhere between 5:30 to 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You'll have to figure out what time that is in your own time zone. But I will put a link to the Hitbox channel in this video, actually. So we usually do that on Fridays. We don't do that every Friday. Oftentimes, one of us is sick. He'll be sick. I'll be sick. We'll cancel, so it's kind of sporadic. We do put out tweets before it does happen, so you can follow us on Twitter and get that as well, if that is your type of thing. Now, I am working on Tales. I am working on Vagrant Story still. It's a good game. I do want to finish it before I start up anything else. Dark Souls 3 will probably be my next one after that. I'm guessing. So I'm working on my first initial playthrough through Dark Souls 3 right now. I am really enjoying the game. It is extremely fun. There's a lot of new mechanics that I'll be eager to show off. Stuff like that. So here's the question that I have for you guys. I'm already playing through the game, so I'm going to know where most stuff is and where to go right away. So the question is, do you guys want to see something special? Do you want me to do a build that has restrictions? Probably not a level restriction at this point. I don't feel like doing a level restriction. That might come somewhere down the line. Beat it at level 6 with a parrying dagger and a thieves knife or something. What character class? Do you want me to make more lore for a character? Anything like that? That's the kind of feedback I'm looking for right now. If not, I'll just play it normally. I'll do my own thing, show you guys some new cool stuff. And if you haven't seen it already, I guess there's lots of Let's Plays on it already. So if you haven't seen it already, I'll show you some lots of cool stuff. I've found a lot of cool stuff in that game. Just playing around with it right now, I've missed a few things that I know of. So I've been watching a few Let's Plays of it as well. Some bigger names that I enjoy watching. So Vagrant Story, still in progress. I don't even know how close I am to the end on that one, to be quite honest with you. It could be quite close, it could be not. I could still have half the game left. I would never know. It's been so long since I played it that it's just, I don't know where I am. You can see in this is my first playthrough of Scholar of the First Sin. Found a lot of new stuff while doing that. A lot of enemy placement has changed. A lot of items are in different places, stuff like that. Not quite as many Estus flash shards just laying around. So it's been an interesting experience to kind of play it all again for the first time. You can see me go through right now. I'm just wrecking these guys. And I had trouble with these guys when I played in my initial playthrough. Now I'm not going to record this part of the DLC. I might record the other part, the part that I was having trouble with. Come here, you jerk. Quit running. and do those over again, just because I have had so much more luck. That was interesting on this playthrough. So again, looking for some feedback. What do you guys want to see out of Dark Souls 3? You know, I could do a regular playthrough. I could do a themed playthrough. I could create kind of a lore for my character, do something like that. That's what you guys want to see. I mean, I don't have any preference yet. We'll see. I haven't finished the game yet. Don't get much time to myself, like I said, so it's hard to find time to play. I have beaten a few bosses. It does seem a little bit easier than the previous 2 Dark Souls. But that could be just where I'm at. It could get extremely difficult once I've passed this area. Is there a guy down here? I knew there was. Gonna go through this. Oh, you bastard. And then that'll happen after Vagrant Story, though. So however long it takes me to beat Vagrant Story is however long it'll take me to get to Dark Souls 3. I do want to finish that for myself and for you guys. It's been a long time. I do love the story in that game. I think it has a great story, great characters. Don't hit those. Damn it, turn around. There we go. So I'm working on that at the moment. Tales of Zestiria is going great. Not a great Tales game in my in my opinion, but it is a Tales game. It has the good. I like the battle system in the Tales games. I don't like turn-based combat. It bores me to death. I just can't do it anymore. I used to love it. Final Fantasies, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy, all the way up to Final Fantasy 7. I loved it. I guess 3 as in 6. So you know what I mean. American 3. Loved all those games. Just, I don't know, at some point, just couldn't do it anymore. Really? This is gonna be the guy that takes me out. Stop it. I'm having terrible luck here. I thought I could just play through this mindlessly and not worry about it. But apparently I have to aim with this giant club of mine. But that's that. I think that's all I have to say right now. Hopefully I'll have some more time to record some more Vagrant Story. I'll probably go do a little bit more right now, as a matter of fact. I do have a little bit of time. I'm not sure how much time until, you know, the wife comes home. But I'll try to get a few recordings in now, see if I can't get anything going. And that's really it for this one. So, you know, take it easy. I'll see you all next time.